And good morning, everybody. Chapter 6, This is Geordie's Fawn, is in continuation. Let's have a quick recap of it. Geordie's father, Penny, was bitten by a rattlesnake. He quickly killed a doe. Then he used the doe's heart and liver to draw out the poison. Geordie saw that the doe's baby, a little fawn, was left alone. The thought of fawn kept on haunting Geordie's mind. He quietly went to his father's bedside. He asked him how he was feeling. Then he asked him to think about the fawn. He asked him to bring the fawn home. Geordie wanted to raise him. At first, Penny was in a dilemma. Geordie argued that raising the fawn would not be a burden. Fawn could drink Geordie's milk until he started eating leaves and acorns. Geordie also said that his family was responsible for the fawn's condition. Penny agrees that it would be ungrateful to leave the fawn to starve. So he gave Geordie his permission. Now let us move further. Geordie asked his father if he could ride to the forest with Millville to find the fawn. His father agreed and told Geordie to tell his mom that he had given the permission. Geordie went back to the table and sat down. His mother was pouring coffee for everyone. Geordie asked his mother if he can go to the forest to find the fawn, as father has already given the permission. On hearing this, she paused and asked which fawn is he talking about. Geordie informed that he wanted to bring that fawn that belonged to the doe which was killed, and its liver and heart were used to extract poison to save his father's life. Mother said that he can bring the fawn home. Now, Dr. Wilson also agreed with this point of view. He further said that there is nothing you can get from the world for free. You have to pay back. Millville also came forward and agreed to give Geordie a ride on horseback and help him find the fawn. Mother also agreed and said if Geordie would give the fawn his share of mill, then she will not object in this matter. As soon as mother agreed, Millville asked Geordie to come along. Geordie's mother warned him not to go for long. Geordie replied that he would be back before dinner. Millville climbed his horse and helped Geordie sit behind him. Geordie asked Millville if he thinks the fawn would still be there and if he will help Geordie in finding him. Millville assured him that they would find the fawn if it was alive. Then he asked Geordie how he knew it was a male. Geordie told Millville that he is sure because his spots on body were all in a line. His father had told him that a female deer has spots in different directions. So he is sure that the fawn is male. For today, up to here only. Thank you.